reserved for the Volunteers of Tennessee. But the Trojans here at the vet would strongly disagree as we are set for a showdown on the Wiregrass. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the James Madison Dukes taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Troy Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one. And the Dukes will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
Make some noise for your Trojans.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Troy Trojans offense will go on the attack first. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
And the Trojans are in the hurry-up.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now it's 2nd and long. On the run, it's Thompson. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw, it's Glenn. Finds his target down the middle. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately.
Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown Trojans! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So it's an 80-yard drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So James Madison's offense will have its first possession of the game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Douglas. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. How about that catch and toe tap to get the first down? The Dukes have their offense in high gear. He'll pull it on the read. Makes it past the marker. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. And the Dukes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Dukes are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. He'll set up to throw. They're setting up the screen. Past the 30. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Dukes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To the air, it's Douglas. He'll pull it down and run. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The Dukes need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Pressure coming. Makes the catch. It's Ellis. No more room to run as this defense rises up on 3rd down, and now it's 4th down from the 22. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. That'll bring him to within 4. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed over the middle. It's Higgins. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. And the Trojans will hustle to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense.
There he goes. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Trojans, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Got it in the middle. It's Worley. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying play action. And he got release the pass. It's incomplete. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Gets rid of it. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. Absolutely center cut. They're up by a touchdown here in the first. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
No love lost between teams anytime they square off inside the Big Ten. Here's one that's just gone final. Purdue managed to avoid a bitter defeat by scratching out a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some around West Lafayette had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Back to pass, it's Douglas. And it's incomplete on third down. And the Dukes will punt it away on fourth down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Power football with the run. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
On the move, he fires. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Off play action. Grab behind the line. It's Worley. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The inside handoff. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. It'll be third and long. He wants to throw it. Rushes on him. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
5 yards on the play. Coming up, 4th down.
We've come to the end of the period. It's Troy holding the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. And the Trojans will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
The Dukes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air, it's Douglas. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third down, going up top. Right on the money. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Dukes send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wants to return it. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Off the play fake on first down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The play action fake. Here's a hit. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Taking it the other way. The 20. Touchdown, James Madison. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the point after is good. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Higgins. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Tight end now in motion. Dropping back, it's Glenn. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Worley. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Finds his tight end. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
The Trojans headed quickly to the line. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he reels it in inside the 30. They dialed up the perfect call. Splendid execution. Now they've got it threatening. First and 10 from the 27. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Well, they tried to go play action on that one to see if they could freeze the defense, but a great job getting to the quarterback, not being fooled by it, and forcing the incompletion.
Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Trojans will snap it on first and 10. From the red zone, it's Thompson. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll go to the ground. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Getting set for the point after. extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a drive there of 82 yards, and what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking downfield, it's Douglas. Makes the grab.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Grab behind the line, it's Ellis. The Dukes will move the sticks. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He'll keep it himself. Makes one man miss.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
That's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Knocked down behind the line for the 2nd straight play, bringing up a 3rd and lots of work to do. Finds the tight end. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Here's the pressure. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
The Trojans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To throw, it's Glenn. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Unleashes one deep. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Troy!
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Men, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Tennessee is currently trailing in this.
Just keeps moving. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? They'll run play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Ellis. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Finds his man. It's Alexander. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. And the Dukes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Douglas. Fires deep toward the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they're going to head out the lineup for a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. Now a 2-possession game at 24-13. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. Got room at the 35. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
Just get it in the pocket. Be patient.
Looking for a man. It's Glenn. Gets it to him on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Walters. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense as he's knocked down immediately. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this 1st half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Quickly complete. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Troy! Fired in from the red zone for the score. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
This offense is clicking. They've been doing it all 1st half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And they won't try another play, instead taking a knee, and they'll head to the locker room. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far in Troy today. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Veterans Memorial Stadium.
And the Trojans will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Dukes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Douglas. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And the Dukes decide to punt it away. Secures it at the 30. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Look out, he's got room. Breaks into the open. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. First and 10 coming up. He'll do it himself. Quick spin on the ride.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
He'll pull it on the read. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Trojans! And the pummeling has started.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. To the air, it's Douglas. Quick strike complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On the move, it's Alexander. Oh, he's got a chance. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Dukes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Turns it loose. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Setting up the screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
I think moving forward on 3rd down, this offense is going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and try to throw it vertically. Start throwing the ball around the line of scrimmage against these guys. They've got way too much speed. You saw it right there.
And the Dukes will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Glenn. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
The Trojans line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Pulled and finds his man on the left. He is going nowhere. Stops at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got his man downfield. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down coming up.
Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle to prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
Gonna let it fly. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Dukes will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Sends it back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Tate. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Glenn. Gets open down the middle. It'll be a 1st down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. Looking to fire. Trying to set up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball Trojans will punt this one away. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Back to throw, it's Douglas. Makes the grab on the left. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After that last completion, it's second down. They'll move the wide receiver. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. And the Dukes come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Finding open areas. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Dukes!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the boulevard. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Ole Miss is down, but they are not out of it. Not when that crowd spent the morning in the Grove getting ready for this one. Let's see how those fans impact the rest of this game. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Texas A&M. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On the run, it's Walters. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Trojans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quick completion to the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now on third down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Glenn. And they fail to hook up on third down. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Crosses the 35. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Keep it together, defense. Keep it together.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And how about the inside linebacker flying through there? You see those guys come up, and you see how fast they can come up and fit the run. But how about blitzing the quarterback, getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back to throw, it's Douglas. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Dukes will hustle to the line. He'll keep it himself. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Dukes have it with a 1st and goal. They'll move the tight end. He'll do it himself. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Got his man quickly. And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal. Wide out trying to get it in. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this 3rd down. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Trojans will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Walters. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Glenn. Quickly to the tight end. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. Really good start to this drive. They've moved the chains a couple of times. They've created some space. They'll snap it from the 36. Caught in the backfield, it's Pemberton. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Trojans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Gonna look downfield again. Quick completion on the out. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. And the Trojans are facing 3rd and inches. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. That's reeled in, it's Walters. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down.
Number 18.
And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.